What's up,
yo,
homie?
how are you, Mother Nature? How are you doing on this fine weekend?
I'm great. How about you, dude?
I am doing absolutely wonderful. The weather has been a little bit better. The content has finally been a little bit better.
Hey, there you go.
The drought's ended.
Awesome.
I'm telling you, that content drought was horrible recently.
Oh yeah.
Oh,
Is
I'm
it because
telling you, you could clip Blade, Blade as it is. But the problem is, it's the same repetitive stuff with Blade. With the hotels, this and that. And I understand Vegas is going to be good, but has he not done it already?
right? Well, before we get into it, Grad, I would like to introduce you to everybody in the chats. Shout out.
Heyo, everyone in the chat.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Shout out to Grad. So if you can, please introduce yourself first off. What is your name? How do you pronounce it, by the way? And where do you come from? Like, where is it that you live and all that other great stuff? Can't wait to hear.
So my name's Gradders. It's a nickname from childhood. A lot of when I was growing up, it's like a shortened version of my last name, pretty much. Not to dox myself, but it's just a shortened version that a lot of people called me. So I sort of went with that, and I was like, you know what? It sort of just rolls off the tongue. People say graders. They're like, what you graduating from? I'm like, nothing. It's just a nickname. But yeah, I decided to go for that. And the reason I started a clip channel, I guess, to get involved with IP2 is I've been watching for so many years on the sideline. And I feel like there's so much getting missed out content-wise that not everyone wants to include this. Not everyone wants to include that. They moved on to bigger streamers like Ice Poseidon or Action Man, and they don't appreciate what the locales that we used to have, like Blade, Bjorn, Tone. I mean, and it's annoying. I feel like I want to provide a service to people for free. I love doing it. It's like a hobby in a way, to be honest with you.
Yeah, no, I hear you, especially when it comes to live streaming and stuff like that. So,
it's fun. It's fun.
Exactly. I'm curious, I'm kind of new to the whole IP2 thing, you know what I mean? Okay. And so that's pretty much where you get your content from, right? Or is there anything or anybody else that you go towards or you check out?
In reality, no. I think IP2 is the main source of my content because I've been watching them for about 5 to 6 years now. And then I just decided there are great clip channels out there, amazing clip channels. But I felt like the consistency was a little bit off. So I felt like I wanted to deliver a little bit more consistency and shine the streamers in not a shitty light like everyone else is doing. They're like, oh, look at this. He throws dogs. He does this. He chucks piss at the wall. I understand it. It's funny. It is funny. But I want to show them that they're people. They're actual human beings as well. Just because that there's a camera in front of them doesn't mean that they don't live a day-to-day life like me or you, I guess, in a way.
And I hear you. I'm like I said, I'm still fairly, I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm still fairly new to the whole thing, they added me onto the network, which I didn't expect, because I'm not particularly that kind of content, you know what I mean? I'm a single mom, bro. You're
on the network, so you must have made it somehow, some way. I mean, someone must have put in a good word.
Yeah, which I'm not complaining about, but there's a lot of toxicity that comes with it, you know what I mean? And I still do my stuff, my non-toxic stuff. So I'm so glad I'm not clipped and I'm not on your guys' channels. So I will say that. Shout out to you guys. Fucking A. Hell yeah. I mean, pimp that shit right there. But yeah.
For sure. So what up, Peps?
Hell yeah. Shout out to everybody in the chat. We got Joe Miller, Hybrid, Hillbilly, Cloud 99, We got Farmer John, Pebs,
we got
Hillbilly Pyro, Mr. C. What a situation. I think Dirty Tampon was up in here. I love his name, by the way. Don't ask me why. I find it hilarious. You know what I mean? A lot of the shit is funny, dude.
When the trolls come up with names like Neighbor Downstairs or Nala or something along that, I think is hilarious. I think that is the type of trolling that's appreciated. But when you full on go to like dox someone, like full on go out of your way to get their name, address, and all, I think you're a bit of a scum.
Shout out to Blondie B. No.
Hello, Blondie B.
For sure. But I was curious, how long have you been doing all this clips, and how long have you actually been like a viewer and known or watched all of this stuff?
Yeah, I guess for like a viewer, I grew up with Blade. Blade was like the Call of Duty YouTuber of my childhood, pretty much. So when I was
about how many years? I don't mean to interrupt, but I'm just curious, approximately how much time?
I started watching Blade around when he first started the channel, to be honest. When he first started his channel back in 2011, 2012, maybe even before that, something along that time. So roughly around a decade, watching him do his knife-only commentary videos. And then I sort of got off of that, you know, life comes in your way. So you're like, oh, okay. And then I don't know why. It's just one day it came up in my recommended. Only use me Blade. I was like, I recognize that name. What's he doing nowadays? So I click on it and it's just him vomiting in a cup, calling everyone the M-bomb on an RV. I'm like, what is Blade? What's happened to you, homie? I remember you used to be this energetic, bubbly persona that Keemstar used to like, that everyone wanted to be with. And now all those bridges got burnt. And it fucking sucks for Blade. So pretty much, I was like, everyone was shouting on the RV, IP2 always wins! IP2 always wins! I was like, what does that mean? What? So then I looked it up. And then pretty much I just fell down the big fucking rabbit hole for like the last 5 years. I'd say 5-6 years of just toxicity, sexism, racism, all of that.
Damn. For sure, dude.
So, but I'm going to be honest with you. I've enjoyed every single bit of it. Even the toxicity, even the trolling bit. I'm like, fuck it. I've been through quite a lot in my life where some random person on the internet is not going to tell me shit about, like, you know, oh, you're poor, you're this, you're that. I know what I am. I don't need some random geezer on the internet to tell me otherwise.
No, I hear you, dude. For sure. That's
What's
awesome.
Up, person?
So what's your favorite part about doing what you do?
Favorite part about doing what I'm doing is just interacting with the whole community in general, because a lot of people from this community are some of the nicest people you will ever meet in your life or speak to. So I think it just draws me in to be like part of the community, I guess, man. Even though I'm sort of still on like the border of it. Like, people accept what I do, people don't accept what I do. I still feel like I'm doing good for the community rather than bad. And I feel like I want to carry on doing that with the live streaming and all that. And maybe one day get put on the list. I know people are like, no, you don't want to be on the list. You don't want to do that. Yeah. I do. I do. Fuck it. Why not?
You guys hear that? Get him on that network, dude. Shout out to Grad. For real.
Thank you very much. I mean,
I don't know how it happens, dude, but fucking now that you put it out there, you know, the universe is a tricky thing. Like it's called the law of attraction. You know, what you put out is what you're gonna get back, you know. So if you're putting that kind of shit out there, ding 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 ding, you know what I mean? Like,
hello, motherfucker.
Hey, no.
Hello, motherfucker. That is fucking hilarious. I guess we use StreamYard because it's easy to like communicate with everyone and all that.
Yes. Well, I have my own like audio setup and stuff like that, so it's a little.
Okay. Yeah. No, because I checked out your stream last night and I saw you were like making your own mixtape and shit. I was like, go on, Mother Nature.
Thank you. I love making beats and stuff. Have you ever done anything like that? You play any music?
Like a couple of my boys do like drum and bass type jungle type of music. They're into that type of scene, so I'm sort of just like in the background, an occasional cameraman because like my hands don't have a PTSD ridden tone like carrying the camera.
You don't know what a beat is? Like you don't have rhythm or what? You're just saying white boy.
No, I don't have rhythm. I can't even. Anytime I dance, I just pull out the good old 80s moves that would make you freak the fuck out. No. I don't know rhythm.
I could just see you as one of those little like disco boys, like woo, putting your arms up with the fucking bell bottoms and shit, like that little guy emoji dancer.
I got my Skechers on, my hat, my red Skechers, pimping up the club. Don't you worry.
Pimping that, hey, there you go.
Pimping it.
I was curious about the place that you live. You live in the UK, right?
Yes.
Did I get the thumbnail right? Do you like the thumbnail, by the way?
I love the thumbnail. I think the editing is delicioso. 10/10.
Thank you. Appreciate that. I was just making sure, like, I got it right, even because I was afraid that I got the wrong flag. I was like, shit.
Oh no, because someone did that one. Someone wanted to interview me, and then they were like, they used the Australian flag. I was like, bro, that's stunning. I'm not Australian. I'm not an Aussie. I'm not from a land down under.
Yeah, no. I can tell the difference in voices. I've been streaming for a while, and I know Aussies and all kinds of. I used to do panels and stuff all the time back when it was Google Hangouts. So.
Oh shit! Oh my days! I remember Google Hangouts. Jesus.
Yeah. It's been a minute, dude. So I used to do interviews like this. So thank you for coming on. I appreciate it.
I'm to be honest with you, can I just say quickly, Mother Nature, thank you for having me. Thank you for like inviting me to be on. It really does mean a lot to me. And seriously,
of course.
God bless you.
I was I'm sorry about the whole time difference misunderstanding. We got it right though.
I thought it was 8, but then 7. I was like, oh shit, did I miss it?
That's why I tried to schedule it so you could just go on it and it should show you your local time. You know what I mean? When you schedule the live stream. See, you got to think ahead, homie. You got to think ahead. No,
you have to think ahead. That's the problem. You're 2 steps behind. You got to be 5 steps in front of life.
Right. So there was this one clip that I got of you, dude, that I actually thought was funny as hell. I tried to get it on my computer, but I haven't done it yet. Give me 1 second. I'm gonna find it right now.
Okay, that's interesting.
But it was funny as hell. It was you. All right. So
someone's clipping me. What?
My fucking screen is shit, dude. So please don't mind the screen. When I was watching it, dude, I thought it was hilarious. Okay, so we're gonna try to. I can't get it on my computer, so this is what I'm gonna do.
That one. Okay.
You already know, huh? Do you know what's gonna happen right now? Look at how red you are. That's funny as shit, dude.
It's cold here, Mother Nature. It was like -3 at the time.
Here we go.
Oh, am I actually not? Oh, that just gave me a wedgie. Oh! Why am I not going down it?
Oh shit.
Oh!
I thought it was funny, dude.
Bro, that slide did not work for shit. I don't know if like aliens probed me the night before or something, but it was not working.
Oh my god, I thought it was fucking hilarious, dude.
Oh
my goodness.
Literally, I started walking back home, like, with my underwear halfway up my ass crack, like, yo, why do I want to say good?
That was funny, dude. Yeah, if I were to ever clip anybody, it would be for their dancing. Like, I like adding people like If anybody's ever watched my original intro to my channel, it was a bunch of like people dancing and shit like that through the video. And it was a bunch of other YouTubers dancing, you know? And so
okay, so just like a cipher but dancing.
Pretty much. Like I add their dancing to like my music and it works out.
No, I get
you know what I mean? Yeah. And so I like doing that shit. Or when I'm making beats, you know, I end up having it to where like here, I'll show you. There's this other live streamer I used to watch a lot. This is oh, I gotta share it in here. Hold on.
Why not have any Rizzler? Where's my Rizzler?
Your what?
My Rizzler. You know, we got rolling tobacco over here.
Oh, it's not showing it. I don't know why it's not showing it, but there we go.
There we go.
See, so I like clipping people dancing. So then when I'm making my music, you know what I mean?
Yes.
Yeah. So then they're dancing while I'm doing my music and shit, you know?
Why does that look like Stoney's fucking bedroom?
That's a guy named Stony Baker MD in his grow room.
Oh my days, his name's actually Stony as well. What the fuck?
Yeah, his name is actually Stony Baker MD. He's a dope ass grower. Like I come from a cannabis community, so that's another thing I wanted to know. Is that all you've ever done since you've been doing all this? Is just your clips from IP2 and stuff?
In general, yeah, I did try a little bit of like animation with some stuff and like some AI stuff to do, but it just didn't work out like as well as the live streaming or the clips or anything. And that's not because I didn't want to stop doing it or it wasn't getting too many views. It's just I stopped enjoying it after like a month or two doing it. I was like, it's just too much effort for not even a okay response, if you get what I mean by that. And all that effort just gets wasted. And I'm like, I'd rather direct my effort into something a bit that people want to see instead of something that people don't want to see. So
exactly. I
guess
I
started doing that a little bit more instead of just concentrating on what I want to do, which of course you have to, but it's more like 50-50 now. I do listen to chat a lot, and I also listen to what I think is best for me, like a gut feeling on the content wise, I guess you could say. Which is definitely tough because you have to fucking balance it out, and especially here in England, people they see you walking around with a selfie stick, they think, what the fuck are you doing?
Yeah, that's another thing I wanted to ask you was about if when you're doing your IRL out there, do they have like laws or restrictions or anything like that that prevent you from doing any kind of things like that or recording? Because like when I was looking up your flag, it actually was talking about recording people in public like automatically. So is that like an issue out there?
I don't know 200% about recording into laws. I just to be honest, I just started live streaming. I went out there. If they gave me consent, they gave me. If they didn't, fuck it. I'll just record it anyway. I'll count it as like freedom of press or something. I don't know. But I think they're sort of like against it because people are like, oh, what you filming me for? What you doing? Even if you're just walking past them, they'll be like, oh, where's this going to? Who's that going to? What's it going to?
Definitely.
That's in America, that's a lot less because people are like, oh, everyone's fucking filming over here. You got a camera halfway in your face all the time. But over here, it's so peaceful. It's so like old people.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah. It's Victorian type of shit. So they're like, oh, thank you very much. Cup of tea, that type of shit. And I'm like, you need to realize the new generation is here. That's done for. It's not going to happen anymore. Whatever you want to, oh, don't stick a camera in my face. I understand that. You can ask me nicely, please don't record me, blah, blah, blah. But they need to realize that shit is going to happen. And they're getting recorded here 24/7 anyways, because the amount of security cameras that we have on lampposts, even in people's houses that the government pay to just put it in the house, you're getting recorded 24/7. So it doesn't matter.
Exactly. Yeah, no, it's like that in the States too, but a lot of people don't even like acknowledge that or fail to acknowledge it because they got a hair up their ass kind of thing. You know what I mean? So,
no, I get that. And they think they're above the law. They think they could get away with fucking anything and everything. But
definitely. So I wanted to know, like, would you do the kind of content that you've seen out there? Like, would you risk it? Are you going to try to do that shit? Or are you going, oh, hell yeah?
Oh, yeah. I'm waiting for summertime. Right. I'm waiting for some sun to kick out. I'm waiting for people to start, like, coming, like, out of their homes, because that's the problem in wintertime. No one comes out. Everyone and their fucking great shepherd dog is sat at home drinking a cup of tea, watching Pointless on the television. They're not coming out during wintertime. Summertime, the people are a lot less strict, because they're like, oh, the weather's finally nice. We don't have to be English wankers anymore. We can finally let out some happiness. So I think I want to stop messing about a little bit in, like, bigger cities, because where I live, I don't want to mess about with, because I already have part-time work here as well. So I keep messing about here. I'm going to get probably in trouble one day or another. So, but yeah, I definitely want to start doing that shit. Like that DJ type content, as they call it.
Do the laws, how are the laws out there? Like, what kind of laws do you have to, if you were to get prosecuted or caught, and like, do you get automatically sent into jail? Like, what is it? You gotta, is it similar to America, the justice system out there?
No. You could get away with so much over here. I mean, seriously, like, there's been people that have been, like, stabbed to death, like, full on, like, yeah. And the person who's done it has only got, like, 5 years in jail.
Holy shit, dude. That's insane.
That's just an example of how, like, you know, how lenient the courts and everything are. They don't care. They think that they give you a slap on the wrist. They tell you to fuck off home, and then pray that you don't do it again. But you will, because that's just the.
So then what happens if you do it again? What do they do? Do they just put you in prison or some shit?
Yeah, it's just more prison time. It's just more years. Like, they extend it from like 5 to 15 or 20 plus. So
I've always been curious, like, you like worship a queen or what? How does that whole thing go? How does that go?
I ain't gonna lie to you. The only part of history that I've ever listened to in school here was World War II. I could not give a shit about the king. I could not give a shit about the queen. I think they just steal our tax money and spend it on themselves. I think it's just a thing to bring in tourism. That's it. Ain't nothing too important, but I guess, like, and they're well known for being, like, fiddlers as well. Diddlers of little children.
You do have a queen in that hierarchy, don't you?
No, she passed away last year. It's just the king now.
Okay. I thought it was only supposed to be a queen.
I like I said,
I don't know about it. That's what I'm asking.
Yeah, no, completely. I wish I could tell you. I don't know.
You live there, bro. That's why I wanted to talk to you. You were supposed to give me this information.
Nature. I don't care about them. They're scroungers. They're bastards. They can go.
You're supposed to tell me, bro. I didn't want to Google this shit.
To be the history man. I know I was supposed to be like, hey, Mother Nature, this is how the king and queens work.
Yes, exactly. If I got a motherfucking question, you got to answer it. That's what you're here for, right?
The queen, the king, pretty much, they just, when one of them dies, the other one takes over until the other one comes along, and then the other one passes. So
I get no explanation, chat. No. It's okay. I understand. How old are you again, by the way? You're a kid. I know that. 23. Okay. 22. So you're a little older than I thought.
Yeah, just a little bit. Just a little bit. Nothing too. British royals are originally German. See, Anonymous is dropping. He knows more than me. See? There you go.
Wow.
Wow. I'm flopping on my country.
OMG, grad. Wow, bro.
Yeah, I'm flopping on my British royals.
Sheesh, bro.
Allow me. Yeah.
That's sad, dude.
Hey, I'm originally Polish. Come on.
So you're originally from Poland or what?
Yes, originally. Well, the whole thing was like I was adopted, so I don't really know like my birth mom and dad.
Okay.
So pretty much who's staying with me now because she's just had surgery, like my stepmom. Or I call her my real mom. I don't like to, muck around with that. So it's just I came from Poland, well, for a better life because Poland was just a shithole. All you could get from Poland was hardly $50 an hour for $50 a day for a work. I mean, what? How can you survive on that? I understand stuff is a lot cheaper over there, but with the war going on there as well nowadays, I mean, they're calling people up to go fight. If I was in Poland right now, I'd be called up straight to the front line. And just the people and everything. And this ain't to chat shit on my home country. God forbid doing that. But it just doesn't go with me. I prefer like America, England, fuck it, even Spain. Why not? I guess I don't like the home country. That's all.
Gotcha. I never knew that. So do you have any siblings, if you don't mind me asking?
Do I have any siblings? Apparently I got 10.
Okay, but did you grow up with any siblings? That's
no,
a better answer or question.
I'm a single duckling, leading on life all alone, as they say.
Okay. So were you a little spoiled brat?
No, I had a Polish mom that would beat my ass if I did anything wrong. No. I had to, speak nice.
I can actually tell. Yes, I can tell you have manners, so you're doing a good job.
I have always had to be like, yes, sir, yes, ma'am, when I was in America. Always look up to my elders, I guess you can say. I've never no, I wasn't a problem child. No. A couple times, I got the belt, but who didn't, eh? Who didn't?
That's what good people say. Other people that are just like, I never got my ass beat. Those are the ones that are like, they have issues.
You need better parenting. I'm sorry.
Yes.
I'm sorry. Because I see kids running about nowadays like they're fucking little gremlins out of the Trolls movie. I'm like, relax your child. That is your offspring, and you're letting it run around as an example. Well, what are you doing? Do you want him to grow up to be a dickhead?
Exactly. Speaking of offspring, do you ever plan on like getting married and having a family and stuff?
Oh, that's a good question. To be honest with you, I'm not like really looking into that part of my life just yet. But in the background, I have a mind of like to adopt someone again, to return the favor what my mom did to me. I want to sort of like, there's so many kids out in the world as there is without a home, without a loving family. I don't want to bring another child into this world. And then what happens then? It might not get birthed. Something might happen to the baby. It might be mentally disabled or something. I don't want to bring someone like that into this world. I want to, there's already so many people in this world. Take one, look after, build trust.
Yeah, for sure. That's good. I like that answer. Good job.
Thank you, because there's so many abusive families, and then they get chucked into foster care, and they don't know what a decent and normal relationship with anyone is, let alone a father figure, a mother figure, or someone that they value in life.
Exactly.
Because when you're chucked away by that many people, especially your own people, your own mother and father who gave birth to you,
yeah,
who are you going to trust in life? I wouldn't trust anyone. I'd be like, go fuck yourself. Go fuck yourself. So
yes, I hear you. I
don't think it grows like, giving away your child is not the best option, but if you need to do it, you need to do it. I completely understand that. I'm not the person that's going to be like, oh, I'm against abortions, Donald Trump 2024, hoorah. Fucking, I understand. But maybe just look after your child a little bit better, man. Spend some time with him. Tell him to get off the fucking phone. Go out to the countryside. Get him a shotgun. Shoot some fucking deer. I don't know anything. Come on.
Exactly. It's about having that time with them, you know, because that's actually what matters the most. It doesn't matter what you buy your kids or what you this, that, and the third. It's actually you being able to commit that time with them to show them that you care, you know. And I only understand that because I'm a single mom, so I get you. And that's a great response, dude. So
shout out to you, Mother Nature.
I'm just curious now, since you said that, and if you do in the future end up having this happen and you have kids and they end up turning out to be like some of these people that you clip, what would your reaction or how would you handle that? Like, you of all people know, and I only know this because of your clips, you know, that's how I watch the updates with Blade and stuff. Honestly, is like I'll watch your clips because it's just honestly easier to watch that than deal with the fucking
then going across 50 different fucking platforms.
I'm good on all that shit, you know. And occasionally when I have nothing else to watch, you know, I'll check it out, you know. But anyways, so if you end up having a kid or anything like that, what would you do if they ended up having this kind of behavior? Because you know personally that nobody can make you do anything. So knowing that, because you have experience with that already, even being so young, I'm sure, what would you do? What would your response be?
I mean, to be honest with you, my response would be like, if he gets to an age where he wants to do this type of stuff.
What if it's a she? Sorry to interrupt.
Or she.
There you go. Okay. You never know. There's girls and boys out there that are these
and all the 50 other genders or whatever there is nowadays.
I only say he and she, but go ahead.
The original 2, not the original fucking 200. But he would sell them. No, I wouldn't sell them. Fucking I to be honest, I'd sit them down and be like, I have a nice talk to them. I'd be like, do you really want to do this? Is this what you want to do with your life? You know, you could do a lot better stuff. Well, I hope you could do a lot of better stuff. Hopefully I raised you to like a point where you realize this is not an exit route. This ain't the only route you have to go down. To be a streamer, you can do other stuff. But if they do become like that, I mean, I kind of have to just say go. I mean, go for the win, bro. As long as you don't damage your button. Like,
would you tell them to record it? What if they were live streaming? They're monetizing their sadness. What would you do then?
As long as I get half the monetization. No. I'm joking. No. That's a real tough question.
Yeah, it makes you think, doesn't it?
It makes you real fucking think. It's like that question, what would you rather, a son that is a drug dealer or a daughter that has OnlyFans? It's like that type of question. I'm like, oh, I don't know.
Right.
Shit.
So I'm curious. I remember you talking before. The first stream that I actually seen of yours was your birthday stream, and you were with a homie, and you were talking about not drinking anymore because you used to be an alcoholic or something of the sort. Is there any way if you feel comfortable enough, would you mind actually going into that and talking about it?
I can speak about that definitely. When I first turned 18, I was like, ID now, straight to the store. Let me get like a full pack of beer and kick it off. So it first started off on beer for the first couple of months. It started off as 2, then it got to 6, then it was like 12 per night, and then I was like, this just isn't hitting me right. Like a year into like 18, mid-19s, I was like, this ain't hitting me properly. So I'm like, fuck this, vodka. What's the cheapest? What's the best option? Vodka. Little bottles, like £4 each. Goop, 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 goop. quick and easy, boom. And then I lost a lot of fucking people like close to me due to alcoholism, due to my actions on alcohol. I was not a nice dude. I would say some racist shit when I was drunk. Yeah, I would try to start fights, and I wasn't a friendly drunk. That's why Junkie Robin. Yeah, of course I did British B. Had to take some money.
You're supposed to ignore chat till the end, but finish your story, bud.
Yeah. But fucking
cheers, guys.
Pretty much, I started feeling like real sick when I started getting like 3 bottles deep, 4 bottles deep, and a lot of my friends can like vouch for me how many bottles I'd go deep in of vodka, Jaeger, like a half liter could be gone in half an hour. That quick. So I started to feel this weird fucking stomach pain in my stomach. I was like, this is a little bit too odd, even for myself. Like, starting to notice something odd with my body. So then I went through so many doctor tests, so many heart scans, EKGs, full blood scans, all that. And then I go for an endoscopy, ready to like, do you know what an endoscopy is?
No, I don't. What is that?
They shove a camera down your mouth to see the insides of your stomach. So they did that, but what they didn't let me know was that they're cutting half of my stomach lining out with it.
Oh, damn.
Because of all the alcohol. There were so many, I forgot the name of it. There was so many, like pretty much holes, I guess, in my intestine lining, in my stomach lining, that they were like, we need to remove this. This is bad. So 20 minutes, I'm sat on the table, led down on the table. Doctor's like, look at the TV, while he's just, and then that gets chopped out. Ulcers. Yeah, ulcers. Thank you, Billable.
Yeah.
It was so full of ulcers that it just had to go. It had to go. So.
And how long, if you don't mind me asking and interrupting, but how long did that go on until you actually went and got taken care of? And how old were you when you started drinking also? Like, because you're very young.
Yeah, I started drinking at the age of 18, and I literally stopped a year ago, like this month, a year ago. So, and then all these procedures and stuff happened pretty much all of last year. So I was just bombarded last year with hospital visits, doctor visits, mental health practitioners to see if like everything's still okay up there. And I was like, I'm good. I just need to get to the bottom of this.
Yeah.
So,
how long have you been drinking until you went to the doctors?
About three years. So I destroyed myself very quickly in 3 years.
Wow. Well, I'm very proud of you for being sober. Congratulations, dude.
No, thank you. And I say this to everyone, like, I really shouldn't, like, it's not a thing to, like, brag about or anything. It's something that you have to do. You have to want to do, and, like, expect no pats on the back, because it doesn't help. Like, you have to be your own animal when it comes to getting off alcohol.
Yeah, want it yourself in order for it to happen. Yeah.
You can't just say one day, oh, like Blade does on the occasion, oh, I'm going to quit Monday. You can't do that. Your brain will not allow you to fucking just be like, oh, let me quit like this. It won't. It physically and mentally won't. And the amount of withdrawal that I had after, when I started quitting alcohol, I had fevers, shakes, chillness. I couldn't leave the house. I couldn't even walk to my bathroom. I was that bad. I was.
How long did that last?
That lasted about 6 months until the surgery happened. Then the surgery happened, and then it started to decay. Even nowadays, I'm still on so many stomach tablets and antidepressants because that shit just took such a big toll on me. I was like, fuck.
Okay.
Do I want to carry on? But you know what? Yeah. Fuck it. Life's life, man. People go through a lot worse shit. So I'm here to I'm here for a long time and a good time, not just a good time.
Well, to be honest, it's one of the reasons why I wanted to do this interview with you is because I'm curious as to why you do these clips. You know what I mean? And to be honest, like hearing a little bit more of your story, it makes more sense. You know what I mean? Because it's something you have gotten out of yourself. You know what I mean? And hopefully, I think you really are rooting for Blade, you know, in the end to like get
I'll
better.
Admit this on stream right now. People think I'm chatting shit about the clips and all this, and he probably thinks I'm out to get him with the clips. Fuck no. That dude was my fucking childhood growing up. I got nothing but respect for the dude. I'm sure, like, he's not the nicest person. I'll agree. The dog throwing, the N-words, all that is not respectable in any way, sort of form. But to wish a downfall of a person or sickness or an addiction on someone, I will never do that. Ever, ever, ever. So I would love to see him get better. I'd love to see a lot of these other fucking streamers get better with their addictions, like Tone and his, you know, methadone addiction or whatever else he's on. I mean, he went live the other day. Apparently he was whacked out again. I mean, it hurts me because I've been all around that crowd, and I'm sure they don't mind me speaking about it. I've been around cokeheads, crackheads, fucking alcoholics, people that sell, people that steal off people that sell. I've been around all of that, so I know what the basics are pretty much to every situation. So to see people, not even people close to me, but just people that put themselves out there and their parents see this and their families and everyone else, it hurts me a little bit, to be honest with you, Mother Nature. It's sort of like, it's like a rehab circle in AA, but you can't speak back to them, but you could just try to help them with clipping their fucking dumb antics and being like, look, this is what you're doing while you're drunk. Stop getting drunk, and then I won't have to keep clipping you. The dumb shit that you're doing.
Exactly. Yes.
Because people are like, oh, we hate clippers. We fuck all these. You're the one that's putting it out there. So for us just to record it and so people can get the full story, not just your fake events of what happened after the VOD gets deleted. No. Life doesn't work that way. I'm sorry.
Yes. No, I get you. I totally, completely agree and understand. You know, it's just, it's unfortunate to watch a lot of these people, you know, and it seems as though, like, because I didn't even know that this kind of streaming existed until fucking, like, about a year and a half, maybe now, you know, and it's just, it's kind of crazy to actually observe and witness all of it, you know, and it being monetized on top of all of it.
Being fully pushed by like Kick and everything. Like, hello, come gamble, come show your tits on our stream.
Yes, exactly. You know, that's insane. No, I get it. And it's just
can access Kick. It's not like it's behind like a YouTube Kids app or anything like that. Anyone can fucking access that shit.
Yep, it's disgusting, dude. It's disgusting. And then people ask what's wrong with the world nowadays, and shit like that. You know,
it's not my child just because he goes around, you know, with a knife and everything. Because we have huge knife crime over here. We don't really have like gun problems over here, but like pretty much 1 out of like 10 like people like me that you see will probably have a knife on him. So the best thing to do is just look down, don't look at them, and just keep fucking walking. I mean,
that's how it was when I grew up in Vegas too. So I get what you mean. Like,
as
soon as you make eye contact with somebody, you look at them in their eyes, dude, it's over. You're like inviting them into your world and all this other shit.
They'll chatting shit on their mother, their father, everything.
Exactly. Yes, 100%. And they'll be the craziest ones. Like, holy shit, dude, I didn't mean to do this.
They'll be like, what'd you say? I'll be like, oh no, nothing. Relax. Fucking hell, bro. You're just wearing fluffy ponytail ears. I'm looking like, what the fuck is wrong with you?
Right.
But they're mental. They're absolutely insane. And it gets pushed. It's like, oh, You like gambling? Please watch gambling. You like alcoholism? Come on down. We got alcoholism. What else do you need? Sex? We got sex a couple of times. You want fights? It's not as good as World Star, but we can produce something.
Yeah, it's definitely interesting. So I haven't really been watching your channel that long. Like I said, I started watching on your birthday. Have you done clips and stuff like that of other people, or is it only been of Blade?
Pretty much in general, I like to reach out to the streamers before clipping them. Like, ayo, what up? Can I like clip it? Can I do my spin on it? Etc. etc. A lot of people have got back to me, like Trident Saint, and they were like, yeah, sure, you could clip me. So I have done like some Saint clips, some Trident clips, Blade, blah, blah, blah. And I guess it's not the like main part of IP2 that I like to clip. It's not like the action man, the geezer, the main dude I got is fucking Blade. And fuck me, Blade's just a drunk. I love him to bits, man, but there is a lot better stuff that is kicking about out there apart from Blade, but which I'm gonna try to like get more into this year, definitely.
Yeah, I was gonna ask if you were gonna be like trying to cover other people, or if you were even gonna maybe change your content. Would you ever be into like changing what kind of content you provide, like besides just clips, taking maybe your IRL to a whole nother level, or are you gonna just remain in what you're doing?
Yeah, I think with the IRL stuff, I'm just like 6 months deep into the IRL. I'm not like, I'm still like a little fish in a big pond, as they say. So I'm just taking it step by step, baby steps, like, a couple IRLs, couple desktops, hopefully head to bigger cities sooner or later, and just do some more fucking shit, and hopefully the streaming gets somewhere. I mean, the support's been there. Sure, people are like, oh, you only get 30 views, blah, blah, blah. I'll take 30 views. I'd rather 30 honest people than 3,000 assholes.
100%, dude. I will never mind being a smaller channel, to be honest, because I came on here to have like that kind of more of a bit of a connection with the people in the chat and shit than that, because when you end up blowing up, dude, it's really hard to like have any kind of like interaction with anybody like in general, unless they get on your good graces or something. I don't know how that works, but I'm just saying.
Like difference why I did start my channel and why I'm like one of, apart from Billabong, one of the only clippers that actually live streams like on the side doing some actual stuff, because I want to produce some of my own stuff. I feel like I can push something out there that's something a bit different. Plus I'm in the UK. There isn't really any streamer in the UK, if many at all. So I want to push like that IP2, like, what's IP2? What's IP2? No, I want people to know what streaming is in the UK, because it's still like a new egg here in the UK. No one really knows what streaming is. They're like, streaming? Do you make money off that? You're just speaking to a camera. You're being a dickhead. What are you doing? I'm like, relax. It's going to be a big thing next year. So I guess with my streaming, I'm trying to push it out to the UK public. Like, this is here to stay. And more of me is going to come later rather than sooner. So
yeah. I was going to wait for questions till the end, but Dog's mom came up with a good one. Do you have more than one channel, or just the Clips channel?
No, just the Clips channel. I was looking to like maybe start like a gaming channel or something, because I do like playing like video games on the side. Get like a capture card, start doing that. But I think I'm going to just do that on the live streams, to be honest with you. I like interacting with the chat and the audience. And when I see streamers not interacting with anyone, I'm like, whoa, what the fuck? Those are your people. Those are the hombres. Those are like the compadres. React to them. Speak to them. So I guess I just want to make something a bit more in the UK with live streaming in that sense.
Hell yeah. You're 23 years old. 3 years old. 22? Okay.
22.
Dog's mom's got it on the dot.
On the dot.
So I did want to open this part of the show. If anybody's interested or has any kind of questions they want to ask Grad, you guys are more than welcome. Go ahead and type it in the chat and we will definitely ask him. Gradders does IRL on his Clipper channel, so his channel is great. Shout out to Joe Miller, dude.
Joe Miller, he's one of he always comes on the streams. He's donated money as well. So I mean, shout out to Joe Miller. Fuck. Oh, he's a Canadian legend. Oh,
hell yeah! Shout outs, dude.
British B, he's usually in chat as well. I mean, it's wonderful to see like consistent people to come back to like certain streams. You're like, what?
Right. Dean Machine wants to know, what knowledge do you seek, Grasshopper?
What knowledge do I seek, Mr. Dean? I seek the knowledge of becoming a great IRL streamer, and I seek the knowledge of content in my mind. That I want to. Can you show me the ways of content?
Blondie says that she watches you, she just doesn't type in the chat. So she's one of those lurkers. Heyo.
Heyo.
Let's see. Have you ever kissed? Oh gosh.
Oh,
have you ever kissed a woman that wasn't clean? LOL with the squirty tears.
What do you mean by clean? Was like the bum clean, the backside? What do you mean by
No. Maybe like herpes or something. I don't know.
Oh hell no! I don't swing around the STD part. No.
Ding Dong said, "Hi Grad, you are still getting a spank for being late."
For fuck's sake.
All right, Undated E wants to know, were you always interested in live streaming, and who inspired you to live streaming? Great question. Thank you for that.
That is wonderful. Thank you. To be honest, these past like 5-6 years, I've just started to get into live streaming. I was like, I sensed the freedom in doing this. There's no one telling me, oh, you have to go live at this time. You have to do this. You have to do that. There was this like, I can get out there. If it doesn't work, it doesn't work. If it works, hell yeah, let it work. So I guess I started getting interested in live streaming 5 years ago. And then only recently I started taking that leap to putting myself out there. So, and who inspired me? I guess Blade would.
That's
Blade,
awesome.
Yeah. Just even though he just sits down and doesn't do much IRL, I watched like the old streams when he actually did something. I'm like, fuck yeah, this dude's funny. He's got the one-liners. It's worth a watch.
That's awesome, dude. Hell yeah. Let's see. You seek knowledge. Go get it, young Grasshopper. From the silly man. Get her done. Good,
yes, sir, silly man.
Good to know you're a good kid. No herpes.
No herpes.
Grad's a good kid.
Thank
Poverty
you,
Sucks said, "Ayo,
ayo."
British B, right back at you with the ayo.
Yeah, British B. What? Are we allowed to smoke on stream, or what's the thing?
I was actually just gonna say, did you want to smoke before we ended up calling it?
Yeah, hell yeah. I got a couple.
All right.
Like bingos or just joints, or what's the?
I actually cleaned out my mini bong to smoke with you.
Hell yeah.
Because I know you got your little bong over there.
Oh look,
I normally like to. Hey yo, what's up, Stony?
Who cried?
Kid, you got potential. You will be the new Mr. Beast one day.
Oh, the new Mr. Beast. Does that mean I have to open up like my own chocolate store and start buying like $1 islands versus $1 million islands? Do I got to start doing that?
Who is your favorite creator like podcaster, live streamer, besides Blade. We know you like Blade.
I would have to give it for like comedic levels and just like in general, like how they have everything set up is Cold Ones. Do you know who Cold Ones is?
No, I don't.
It's an Australian group of people. It's like two groups, two people, Max, Mofo, and Chad. So they just get drunk. They play like fucking basic like Amazon games while getting drunk. But the production level and the banter and the comedy between them two is just something I can watch for hours and hours on end without getting bored. I'm like, fuck yeah, why not?
Awesome, dude.
But
wrong one. It's dab time.
It's dab time.
Hell yeah. Let's go. Let's see.
I got my lighter finally ran out. I need to buy a new one sooner or later. That's the problem with me and my bingos. I don't. If I got it and it's not like cracked or anything, I'm still gonna use it.
What do you mean cracked?
Like, you know, because sometimes like I clean my stuff with hot water.
Yeah.
So sometimes when I clean it that much, like the plastic starts breaking a little bit because it starts to
really?
Yeah, I don't know. I'm getting some cheap ass fucking Chinese foo-foo shit over here.
Go on Temu, homie.
Oh,
can you get it? So can you get it in your area?
Yeah, we got what's it called as well? Fucking Wish.com.
Okay. I don't know. Temu might be better. Who knows? Cheers, guys. Let's go. You ready?
Thank you very much, people.
Yes. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you, Grad, for coming on here with us. Cheers, guys.
Cheers to everyone. Thank you.
Ooh, buddy.
I have one of the nastiest weed coughs you'll hear ever.
That sucks. All right. So Stoney had a question for you, and he wants to know when was the last time you cried?
Last time I cried, I think it's when my mom went in for surgery. It's just worrying about her. I was like, fuck, is she okay? Is everything going to be all right with her? Because that's my rock, man. I will defend my mom to day's end. Like, you come after her, you come after me. Fuck that. So, yeah. But the last time I, like, properly, like, full on, like, tears, like, I can't, like, 2 hour long crying
was with like, your mom. Yeah. That makes like, sense, dude. Yeah. I would get into that, but that's really personal stuff. So
she's doing better now. She's had the surgery. She's walking about the house.
Nice.
She's kicking it. She's doing
it. I do gotta say, the one thing that I do like and enjoy when I'm watching your stream is when you end up getting like a donation or something, and how grateful you really are for it. You know what I mean? Because you sit there, you sit there and you tell us how it's helped you and your mom out. And I just gotta say, you guys, make sure to check out his channel, dude. Like, his link is in the description of this live stream right here. Make sure to check it out, sub up. He's an awesome streamer. You know what I mean? He makes a lot of good clips.
I mean, that's the thing.
Just
these
saying.
Donations help me so fucking much. I don't even think the people that donate the money realize like how much like the $2 helps me out.
It really does.
That $2
I can attest to that too, dude. I get it.
Wow, that $2 that's like frozen fucking chicken for the whole week. What do you mean, bro?
Yep.
The next £2,
high five, Grad. You're awesome, dude.
the next 5 is toothpaste. The next 10 is fucking going to Mama Grad. She can have it. Why not?
Hell yeah.
But yeah, one time, Anonymous dropped like a lot of money on one stream.
I was there, dude. I was like, hell yeah, check out that reaction. I wanted to record that reaction because we were already talking about doing this, and I wanted to record it, dude, but I didn't get it in time. I was like, oh, honestly, dude, that was great. Shout out to Anonymous.
The amount of fucking tears that hit my face. Straight up, I was like, Mom, where are we going? Canada, America, where are we going? Where are we going? She was like, I can't because of the knee, blah, blah, blah. You treat yourself with the money. I was like, well, at least let me give you 300, 400 of it. Let me at least give you a little bit, please. You're a lovely woman here. No, I give it back to you. No, you're fucking not giving it back to me. Take it and...
That's awesome.
But yeah. Ooh.
Hell yeah. Silly Man wants to know, what is the last good deed you did? I think you kind of just answered that, but go ahead.
I guess the last good deed that I did was make sure no one broke into my mom's house because she's staying with me at the moment because it's just better. She wants someone to look after her, blah, blah, blah. So I just went around the other day to make sure no one's breaking in, no one's, hiding away. So I guess that's classed as a good deed. Made sure the heating was off, that no food got spoiled in the fridge or anything. And yeah.
Blondie B wants to know, Grad, did you clip the Lindsay's sexy food stream?
I'm trying to think which stream that was. I can't. Lindsay, was that the one that was with Chance? The crazy
I think so. I think so. That shit, dude.
I think I got to go back on my computer, but I'm sure I got something about Lindsay. She was crazy, man. She was crazy.
If this young man turns out to be the next Mr. Beast, I would be honored to be the first to receive 10K from him. Laughing my ass off. Hello, what's up? Stacy Morgan, cheers.
Stacy, I'll be happy to give you 10K if I become the next Mr. I'll give all of you 1K.
Shit.
Who wants a K?
Yeah, I need it, homie. I gotta move. No.
Yeah, fuck yeah. Where am I moving to? America? I'm just gonna do like a money drop.
Yeah, let's go. You'll be up there like just location. Throwing that cash. No.
Rent Floyd Money Mayweather to come up there with me, be like, look who I have! Look who I have! Oh, maybe one day. You could dream.
Joe said, we want to see Grad and his mom do travel IRL.
I'm sure she'd be down to do that. I've already, my mom does watch the stream. Sometimes she's like, what are you doing? What are you doing? I'm like, you know what I'm like, mother? You need to chill your beans. Chill. Relax a little bit. And she's like, would you like me to get involved a little bit? I was like, that's up to you. I'm not gonna lie.
So your mom wants to be a part of your stream. She wouldn't mind.
Yeah, she said she does, but I've said to her, this community can be toxic.
Yes. If you don't mind me asking, around how old is your mom?
Is
she older or is she
the 60 mark? She's pushing mid-60s.
Okay. All right, got you.
Yeah. So she's a very old mother. But I think me and her were made to be, so.
That's awesome. Grad, good on you, man, for taking care of your mom. I'm in the same situation. I drive my mother to her appointments and take care of her financially as well. Hell yeah. Shout out to Joe Miller, dude. Good job,
I think
guys.
That's the main goal really in life before my mom does, because no one is everlasting in this life. I think we got to look after our moms and dads and everyone.
Oh yeah. For real.
And try to get them out, try to get them a house, try to get them out the hood, aka just their own apartment. So
Ding Dong Duh said, respect your mom, boy. Not she gonna slap you for that comment.
Yeah, I'm gonna go off stream. She gonna give me a big fucking walloping. She gonna get the old girl out.
She's gonna be like, I saw that shit you said.
I seen it. I was watching live.
Right?
Oh,
I don't know.
man.
My kids ever went live and stuff, I would totally support it because I'm a live streamer myself, you know. But
there you go. I mean, would you?
I get
same question to you though, Mother Nature. Would you support the degen shit if they just started trailer hopping, RV hop? No.
I whooped their ass, homie. What the fuck are you talking about? Shit.
I can see. That is the most serious you've looked all fucking life. I saw the seriousness in your fucking eyes.
That was real shit, dude. That's exactly what would happen. Mama bear in action, dude. Like, fuck that shit.
Yeah. Fuck, let him. You want to do that shit? Wait till you turn like, I don't know.
You gonna learn today, all right?
You gonna learn today. Wait until I'm resting peacefully up above. Then maybe you can start doing that shit. But I'm good. I don't want that in my presence.
Yeah. My daughter, she's 18 now, and she's like, well, can I start cussing in front of you, Mom? And I'm just like, I don't know if I'm really ready for that yet. Like, because lately she's been like, what the fuck? You know, like wanting to say it out loud and kind of be loud about it, but she stopped herself. And I'm just like, well, I'm kind of cool with you doing that, but the rest, I don't know about them. I'm not yet. I'm not ready for it. No,
I'm not ready for you to be slinging around, bitch. Fuck all of that.
She doesn't have to ask. You're right. She doesn't have to ask, dude. But fucking, it's a respect thing. You know what I mean?
You just stole the words out of my mouth. It's just respect. Yeah. It's mannerisms. It's called having good mannerisms.
100%. My kids are definitely respectful. I freaking love them. They're great. And that's honestly one of the reasons why I asked you on a panel, was to see like what you were about, help people get to know you, and so I could too as well, you know. And I definitely appreciate you opening up and talking with us.
I appreciate this chance, seriously, Mother Nature. I was sweating all day. I was like, oh, fuck, relax, Grad. She's a female streamer who's going to speak to you. Relax, Grad. Nothing's wrong with that.
Yeah, no. I wasn't here to attack you.
No, I was like,
not at all.
She's going to OG geezer me. She's going to fillet fish me. She's going to fuck me up.
I know, right? That's a good one. You heard that song, right? That song's dope. Yeah. Well, is there anything else that you want to say to chat or anything else like that?
I just want to say thank you, everyone, for the support. Thank you all for tuning into this live stream. I hope you enjoyed it, first of all. I mean, I know I'm not the most interesting guy out there, but I try my best. So, cheers.
Cheers. Hell yeah. Well, with that being said, everybody, I appreciate everybody coming through, hanging out, pimping that shit with us. Nobody's told you guys lately. You're fucking awesome and you're doing a great job. Hell yeah. Be the motherfucking change that you want to see, because ain't nobody else gonna do it, dude. That's for damn sure. And thanks to Grad, it seems like some of our future might be a little better. So you guys, much love.
Thank you to Mother Nature.
Take it easy, guys.
Lovely. I hope you have a wonderful rest of the evening.
You as well. Keep pimping that shit, guys. Later.
Take care.